You locked into another episode of Keeping It G with Rick D. Got my cousin with me, LG, in the building. He wanted to come on here and he got a giveaway for the Christmas giveaway that he doing, and he wanted to present the giveaway to y'all and let y'all know what he got going. So LG, introduce yourself and let them know what you got.
I'm LG. I got a Christmas giveaway. I'm giving away a PS5. The giveaway ends on 6 p.m. at 6 p.m. on Christmas Eve, and I'm gonna be doing a live drawing at 7 p.m. on Christmas Eve. So the giveaway is gonna be very transparent. You're gonna be able to see exactly what's going on. There's gonna be no funny business. I'm gonna show where it randomly selects the winner.
Okay then. So do you got when you do this giveaway? Is this gonna be your only giveaway, or are you planning on doing other giveaways afterwards?
I plan on doing I'm doing another one immediately after. I already know what the giveaway is gonna be on, but I'm gonna reveal that on my Facebook probably after Christmas and give everybody a break. But after the Christmas break, I'm gonna reveal the next giveaway.
Did you tell everybody what you're giving away?
I haven't. I'm putting out a video on my YouTube channel that's gonna really show what I'm gonna give away. But the goal for the giveaway, my big goal for the giveaway is to give away a car. I want to eventually give away a car. So that's why that's the end goal. So right now, of course, we're not there, but that's what I'm gonna make it to.
So you're gonna work your way up to it. You're gonna start out here, then you're gonna just keep going until you eventually get up to a car.
Yeah, exactly. That's the plan. That's what's gonna happen.
Okay then. Switching it over. Tell me like a credit hack that you know that like the average viewer that's watching this probably don't know about.
I would say authorized users. I would talk about like, I think if I would have knew that earlier, or if I had somebody to give me that, an authorized user can like really put you way out ahead if you got an authorized user that's got some credit card, for instance, with a long length of credit history and a big balance. It could really help you versus doing it yourself.
Okay then. Was you like coming up? Was you like put on game about credit?
I can't lie. I don't think I got any real instructions about credit. I think my instructions was pay your bills on time, or don't overwhelm yourself.
Yes.
Type bill. Like, that was really it. It wasn't no real breakdown.
Oh yeah. Nobody ever like sat down and told you like, you know what I'm saying? And I think us as like especially in the black community, we gotta do way better job of teaching our youth about credit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, for sure.
Like, that's a real hack that we really be missing out on. We have to go through so many struggles by the time we even understand what credit is. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. A wise man learns from other people's mistakes. So, but if you don't know, you got to go through it yourself and trip, fall, whatever. You don't want to have to do that. You want to just, from the jump, already be educated on, the how credit works, what's most important about credit, and how to use it to your advantage.
Yeah. So, what's like a outstanding goal that you know what I'm saying, set for yourself, like from coming as a teenager? Because I know you didn't came a long ways from when you was a teenager to now. What's like a goal that you had set for yourself that was outstanding, that you reached, that you like, you know what I'm saying, had to give yourself like a pat on the back for?
Well, I would say right now, off the top of my head, I would say that a goal would be to make 6 figures, to be over 6 figures. I think that especially when you're trying to do more and you're trying to invest in something, being in the working class, if you're making 40, 50,000, it's really tough. You got to really be creative to do it. So I set a goal for myself to make over 6 figures consistently. So now I'm just ready to I made it today. I'm trying to get past that now.
For sure. So what's like a good age that you feel like that you start teaching your kids, you know what I'm saying, about credit? Like, what's a good age?
Me personally, for my kids, I would probably wait until high school, maybe, you know, ninth, 10th grade, somewhere in there, depending on the child, depending on how mature they are, and especially as they get closer to senior year, when they get ready to get out into the real world, I'll start breaking it down to and helping them understand, and myself being in a position to where, like I was talking about, the credit hack that I would tell somebody else, use that same method for my children in order to be able to speed them along and get their credit built up faster with what I know now.
Oh yeah. You think if you had somebody teaching you, say if you had somebody that was like pretty much gave you the game at an early age, do you feel like if you didn't go through it yourself, you would have the mindset you got now? Or because most of the time when we giving stuff or somebody we give it to us or teach us it easy or you learn it easy, it don't hit as hard as when you go through it yourself and you know what I'm saying, learn it yourself. So what your opinion?
I think I needed a little bit of I need to bump my head a few times for sure. But if somebody would have told me, I think I still would have bumped my head, but with a quicker rebound, like to know like, okay, this is what they was talking about. When if somebody educated me, and then when I went to my first bank and asked them for a loan or some type of money, and they told me, well, hey, you got a good credit score, but you don't got nothing behind it. You ain't got no link to history, or you don't have nothing else showing us that you could pay us besides one little bitty thing or whatever it may be. I probably wouldn't have got to that point, but I think not knowing did help, but I still would have been better if I would have known.
For sure. What's some advice that you remember getting as a jit, you know what I'm saying, when you were younger, that you didn't listen to, but now that you looking back at your life, that you wish you would have listened to?
I would think just simply as just taking your time. You got time, and just not rushing. Like, because while you're in high school, you feel like right now is everything, or when even right after high school, you feel like what's happening now is everything, but it's not. It's a slow game. Life is a marathon. It ain't a race. So if you pace yourself, you get at a good pace early on, you won't have to be rushing later on. So I wish I would have just slowed down and kind of like, surveyed the landscape in general and figured out what I really wanted to do before I just jumped out there and ran the thing.
I ain't gonna lie. I was telling my son this. When I was in high school, I literally didn't know what I wanted to do after school. Nobody never told me like, hey man, you need to be thinking about what you want to do after high school. All I was thinking, I was like, well, I just get a job and, you know what I'm saying, make sure I can pay my bills and that's it. I didn't even think outside the box. Like, I was just thinking.
Yeah, and I can understand that because I didn't either. I remember people asking me, what you want to do when you get out of school, what you want to do? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Until, like you said, it took trouble for me to find out, okay, well, I want to go to the military. I just had to choose all of a sudden. I was kind of forced.
Yeah.
But I definitely didn't know before that. I ain't had no clue.
Yeah. So if you could teach a class, if you can, you know what I'm saying, sit and teach a class and basically give out life lessons, what would be your number one lesson?
My number one lesson would be to use your creativity to like as far as money wise, instead of trading your time for money, to use your creativity as far as for finances and things you want in life, because when you use your creativity for things, you don't lose any creativity. So like if I come up with an idea, let's just say if I want a car, instead of looking at it like, okay, if I work 20 extra hours a week, basically giving up more of my time a week, I could afford this car or whatever it may be. You could think of, well, maybe I should create this idea. Maybe I should use this idea to create a business that could afford me this car. And once I use that creativity, I still have it. I can still use it again. I can still do something else. I can go and I can use that same thought process on a house, on something for my kids, or just keep reusing it. You don't run out of it.
Okay, then. I like that. What's if you could talk back to your younger self, what's something that like, okay, you already told me, you pretty much answered this question, but at the same time, you could talk back to your younger self right now, and you could walk yourself through like the future. Uh, what would be the main things that you would stay away from, like distractions, distractions wise, like
anything that I feel like I had to rush for, anything that I was like in a hurry to get, cause almost just about everything that I rushed to do or get, it was like it wasn't the time for it.
Yeah.
Like, God's timing is always perfect. So even when you think something's happening slow or it's not gonna happen, it's gonna happen in the right timing. So just be patient.
Yeah. Do you feel like your area where you from? Do you feel like the support system is good?
I think it's good for the most part, but I do think it could be better. I think that of course some people they face card not good in the city, and all of a sudden now you selling hair, you doing hair, you selling shoes or whatever. You done did a lot of bad things to people, and now all of a sudden you want support. So you don't get support like that. But I think for the people that's solid, like off the top of my head, I think about like Craig Miller. I think about like Sweet Pea when he had his food shop. I think about you with your podcast, or people that's being positive in the community. I think they get their just due, but I still think we could be better.
Oh yeah, that's a good answer there. And support go both ways too, though, because if everybody else didn't have this stuff going on and that, and you don't want to support them, or they price is too high, or you don't want, and then next thing you know, you coming out and you want support, then you like, nobody support me, but it go both ways. Nobody want to support you if you're not giving support.
And I hate what you just said. I hate that they price too high. Like, I'll never question another man's price on what he got to offer, because at the end of the day, I know it got to make sense.
Yeah.
You can't just be out here doing stuff for free. Everybody's trying to, especially like you said, when you're not patient, what we were talking about, because most of us are not. When you're not patient and you already got a life set up to where you already got an overhead, you got a certain number you got to get regardless.
Yeah.
So when you're trying to be creative, you don't got time to be cutting break, and you don't go nowhere else asking for a break. So nobody in my city that's doing something, I would ask for a break from, whatever the price is. And I might even not want what it is.
Yeah.
I'm going to get it just because I know this person is trying to do this, so I'm going to support it just because it don't matter.
It take courage just to step out there and put yourself out there for something. You know what I'm saying? It take courage. Like, and then another thing, with like social media, as far as like content creating, this don't come overnight. Like, you know what I'm saying? You might get discouraged about, you know what I'm saying, your views and your likes, and you trying to create content or whatever, but you gotta understand, just keep putting that content out there. Like, I had got some good advice from somebody. They told me, they was telling me about this content. They was like, look, man, you might have a video, get 100 views or whatever, but it was like, all it takes for you to keep going, and then that one video might get you, you know what I'm saying, viral. It might go viral. That one video or
then
one clip,
backtrack.
And it's gonna backtrack. Everybody gonna be like, okay, let me go check his page out, and then they might start seeing all my other work. And then as long as you keep going, you got a portfolio to show.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I've been working. Mm-hmm. That come with like music too. You might have a hit that come out, and then next thing you know, I'm gonna go listen to his old music, his other music that he made. And next thing you know, people
and you don't want to, like, one day you may be in Atlanta or something, you may run into a famous YouTuber, and you're like, I do YouTube. And they be like, oh, for real? Like, what you do? Then you tell them, they be like, well, how many videos you got? You're like, 3.
Yeah.
They gonna be like, oh, well, you got a long way to go.
For sure.
But, so they shout out can't even do but so much for you. So if you already got 100 videos and you meet somebody, just like a rapper, if you already got 2-3 mixtapes, and you ain't just got one hit song that you trying to, they can, if you met 50 Cent or somebody big in the game, they can do more for you because you got work. You never know, it could be the Boss Man D-Lo effect. It take one song, and then your whole, it change your life.
Yeah, that's why you just gotta keep going. Like, whatever you doing, you gotta keep going. You can't be looking for that instant gratification. Like, you know what I'm saying? That.
And see, this is the thing, what people don't realize, and this is something that I honestly live by, and I know for a fact it's true. When God gives you a vision, when you got a clear vision in your head, and you can see it, it's most 9 times out of 10, it's the end goal. It's it's that thing that's far away. It's way far away. It's out there. He don't show you the steps in between.
Mm-hmm.
That's where faith come in, and that's where drive, consistency, and just work ethic come in. Because now you know you believing this thing gonna happen, but it ain't nothing that's obviously just telling you this gonna happen.
Yeah.
So now you just gotta keep working, keep chipping away at it, one tree at a time. Just keep every day you doing something, and you staying consistent. That's the only way you really gonna make it. Other than that, it's like you just praying and hoping for a miracle, but that's not really how it works. Exactly. Not for everybody sometimes.
For sure. So if you watching this and you got a vision, stay down till you come up. Do not give up on your goals, on your dreams. You know what I'm saying? You got to work for it. Like, it's not just gonna be handed to you. Yeah. So, okay, that gets me to this question. So you feel like, okay, if you somebody that makes it out from your city or your situation, do you feel like you obligated to come back and give back? Or how you feel about that?
Yeah, I feel like definitely where you come from, you need to come back, and because more than likely where you come from, you're like looked up to in the community. When you make it, people, you know, especially they to be the first one to support you. So you definitely need to come back and support them.
Yeah.
You definitely need to show love and give back to the community that you came from. But on the same thing, at the same time, it's a limit to everything as far as sometimes your community don't exactly be the best thing for you. Sometimes it might be the thing that may pull you back to bad habits. Mm-hmm. So it just depends. As long as it's positive and you can keep on giving back without putting your future at jeopardy, I think most definitely.
For sure. Yeah. So to piggyback off that, I feel like if you see somebody that's doing something positive from your community, please uplift them. Like, when I mean by uplift them, if you see them out in the community, congratulate them. Like, hey man, I see what you're doing. I like what you're doing. Even if you don't really like it, just them positive words, just be positive, man. If you see somebody that's you know, they having a basketball. You see one of the kids having good at basketball, and they sharing their highlights on you know what I'm saying, on social media. Yeah. That like means a lot. That like, that share, them comments, that's how you put somebody up. That's all. Like when you scrolling on Facebook and you seeing all these celebrities, these influencers, and it's only because people like and share and comment and then next thing you know, supporting them. Next thing you know, the algorithm, it starts pushing them out, so other people from other places start seeing them. Yeah. So that's all it takes. It's just a like, a comment, and a share or whatever. Cause since I've been doing this, creating this content, I got to the point where if you don't like and comment and share my stuff, and I know you, it's to the point it's like you don't really exist to me, because I got a vision of where I'm trying to go, and you not trying to help me get there. I see you not trying to help me get there, so you just don't mean. I ain't trying to be rude enough, but you kind of just don't mean nothing to me. So it gets to that point with how you make people feel by not supporting people. Like, if you seeing somebody working hard, like, everybody don't want to go the 9-to-5 route their whole life. Like, especially with all this out here that we know now, it's way more money. Like he said earlier, trading your time for money is just not, really, it's not smart. If you got talent, use your talent. Your talent can get you way farther places, can take you into way different places than just, you know what I'm saying, working a 9-to-5, giving somebody else your time every day, and they giving you how much money they feel like you should make. I feel like with your talent, you should be able to choose how much money you make. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, yeah, man, just support. I'm big on support. I made a post on Facebook, and a lot of people liked it and shared it and stuff. But I'm really big on support, man. Support people. Support people's dreams. It takes you 2 seconds to like, comment, and share somebody's stuff. And it takes a few seconds for you, but that person, it means the world to them. So, like,
make them keep going.
Yeah, it helps them keep going. So, yeah, I'm real big on that. But we're going to shift it over we're gonna go over to a couple games. We got another segment on the show called Keep It G. Keep It G, we basically gonna ask questions and we gotta tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, and we gotta keep it G. So our moderator, she gonna ask us the questions.
What's the lie you told someone to try to impress them?
Go first.
A lot that I told somebody to try to impress them. That I was on my way. Like, I'm on my way. Like, try to make it like I was, like, instantly going to do something with somebody and knowing I wasn't coming for about an hour.
Lie I told to impress them. One time I lied. I told my cousin that I was dating this girl and I was scared to talk to her. I never even had talked to her before.
Yeah, for sure. I remember that.
Okay, next question. Would you rather have a 800 credit score or $8 million?
I meant that 800,000.
Close enough.
Okay, well, would I rather have an 800 credit score or $800,000? I'm gonna go with $800,000 because I can get the credit score. I ain't worried about that. We ain't worried about the credit score. Just give me the money. I feel like I can get farther with the money than with the credit. Well, I ain't gonna say that, but eventually I'll have the credit. Just give me the money first.
Yeah, I agree. Give me the 800,000. If I get 800,000, I can fix my credit easily. Buy trade lines. I can do all kind of stuff with my credit with the 800,000. Get my credit to an 800 and still have plenty of money on the back end.
Okay. Who is more dramatic, men or women?
Oh, women, 100%. Women just so extra. So men, we plain and simple most of the time. I ain't gonna say all of us, but most of us, we kind of plain and simple. Women be dramatic.
I'm gonna say gay men. Gay men are the most dramatic. Not no homo, no diddy, and not trying to bash nobody or nothing. But gay men are the most dramatic. They do the most.
Name something that needs to stay in 2024.
In 2024, I'm gonna say the real baggy pants. Like, I get it, like a little baggy for style, but people I think they done got carried away with the baggy pants. I think it's starting to be annoying.
Yeah. I would say stay in 2024. The online, how y'all be just bashing people online, I hate that. Like, especially how y'all did Travis Hunter. Let's talk about that real quick. About him and his girl, man. This man just had one of the best college football seasons ever. And all you see is people talking about this man girl and bashing this man, and you can't even really enjoy what he just did. Like, that's so wrong. Every time I see that shit, it kind of break my heart, because I'm like, damn, bro, like, we do this to you. Like, this is how we do each other. When we get successful, we find any way to bash somebody that's being successful. I hate that.
Yeah, like somebody, like either one of them know, like, this is all new territory. How many people win a Heisman, or how many people are the spouse of a Heisman winner? This is not somebody can teach you for.
Yeah.
Everything is just happening.
She young. They young.
They college
going
students.
through life. But the camera's on them, so it's like, y'all just give him a break. Like, I be seeing him, and he just looks so depressed and defeated. Ever since he won that Heisman, he been looking depressed and defeated, and that bothers me as a black man, because that could be my son. You know what I'm saying? And that bothers me. So, yeah, let's leave that 2024. Like, let's stop that. Let's stop doing that.
Okay. If your wife made potato salad and your aunt didn't like it, are you defending her or are you staying quiet?
I'm gonna defend her, especially right then. I got to. I feel like, cause at the end of the day, hey, that's your wife. So I feel like I gotta defend her at least somewhere. Like, hey, well, she got a different style or something.
Yeah.
But I just can't let it. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's gonna kill her confidence.
Don't talk about my girl potato salad. We don't do that. Not talk about my girl. I don't give a damn. That's my girl. You better don't eat it. Don't say shit about it. Don't tell me about it. I'm talking about my girl. We ain't with that.
Okay, who gets the plate first, the man or the kids?
My kids. I would rather my kids get the plate first, cause of course my plate gonna be a little bit more complicated. They gonna get Just get them their plate, they be good.
Yeah, man, get them kids out the way, man.
Yeah, get 'em out the way.
Yeah, I ain't that damn hungry. Get my kids come first when it comes to eating. Yeah, I'll make sure my kids eat. We got another segment on the show. It's One Gotta Go. So what it's gonna do, the moderator's gonna tell us 2 things, and we gotta say one gotta go, and we keep them one.
Okay, first we have seasoning or music.
Music gonna have to go. I need my seasoning. I'm from the South. I need my food to taste good. I can make a beat on the table.
Man, that's a tough one. Is salt and pepper considered seasoning? Yeah, music gotta go. Shit, I beatbox. I make my own music. Fuck that.
Okay, we have money or sex.
I'm gonna have to say sex. I get sex. I mean, sex. That just it's a quick. It could be quick or it could be long, but at the end of the day, the end goal is quick. So I feel like with money, if I ain't got no money and I don't even want to have sex if I ain't got no money. So I'd rather sex go.
Yeah. I'm gonna say sex too. I'm gonna say sex. I love sex, but I love money. But shit, I can't be having sex and I ain't got no damn where to stay or no goddamn car to get you there. Can't buy nothing to eat. I can't have sex on an empty stomach. So I'm just keeping my guard.
Yeah.
House or car?
That's a tough one. House or car? I'm gonna have to say car gotta go because you got so many amenities at your fingertips. I can call up a Uber to get to the airport or anything, or I can ride a bike, anything, something other than that. But a house, when a hurricane coming through, especially from down here, you can get in that car if you want to.
I'm gonna say house. I'm gonna say house because I need that transportation. I like to be able to jump in my car. I can sleep in my car. I done did it before. So I'll say car because as long as I can move around and make some money, I can find a hotel or find somewhere to stay and lay my head until I can get a house. But it's hard to move around for real if you ain't got no car and make money. Because especially if you got a house, because it's going to be hard to pay them bills if you ain't got no car to get no money.
Okay, legs or arms?
Legs or arms?
Yeah.
Legs or arms? That's either way you done. I mean, both legs, both arms.
Yeah.
I might say legs, cause I feel like if I still got my arms, I can still grab stuff or whatever. I can use my arms. I see more people with prosthetic legs than prosthetic arms. So
Yeah.
I would say legs.
I'll say legs because you can get a wheelchair and still be moving around making your moves. I done seen a lot of people move around in wheelchairs and they still do anything that somebody that ain't got a wheelchair can do. So I'll say legs.
Yeah. Okay, we have basketball or football?
I like college football the best, so I'm gonna say basketball gotta go over college football.
I'm gonna say I like both of them. I watch both of them a lot. I like basketball because it got so many games. Football is like you once a week, pretty much, or a couple times a week, and then the season be over with before you know it. Basketball it lasts a long time, but if I got a choice to watch a good football game or a good basketball game, I'm probably gonna watch the football game.
I don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide, baby.
Probably, I say football.
Honeymoon or wedding?
Ooh, honeymoon, any day. That wedding just be, to me, if I'd rather have a destination wedding, like the honeymoon and the wedding combined instead of having a wedding. I feel like it's just a waste of money in my opinion.
I say the wedding because just to share that moment with that special somebody. I ain't even worried really about the wedding. It's because the wedding really be about the woman, but just making my wife, you know what I'm saying, happy and just being able to just, you know what I'm saying, be like, you mine, you my wife. Like,
yeah.
I think that moment is just, it's gonna be special for me. I never been married before, so when I do it, and I'm not gonna get married until like I'm ready. I know this the one. So it ain't gonna be no end if or buts about it. So I say the wedding.
Okay, vision or hearing?
I'm gonna say I'd rather keep my vision, so that cause I'd rather see than if I can't. Yeah, I'd rather see than hear. I'd rather be able to see.
Yeah, you can learn sign language.
Yeah.
I'd rather keep my vision and here it can go, cause I can learn sign language. It's hard to
blind.
Blind. You can't see this world. That's dark. That's like, you know what I'm saying. I don't see nothing to be happy about if you can't see.
Okay, Christmas or your birthday?
At this point, I'd rather keep Christmas, because my birthday is not like I do like some big thing for my birthday, but Christmas is like more about family and my kids and everything else. So I like to see them happy more than seeing me happy on one day.
I say my birthday. I say Christmas gotta go. I keep my birthday, cause I'll be blessed to see another year. You know what I'm saying? Another year around the sun. And your birthday, it's about you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everything about you. Christmas, when you become an adult, like he said, it's about pretty much about everybody else, but it could be draining. You know what I'm saying? Worrying about, I gotta make sure I get this person to give, this person to give. I understand the overall of Christmas, like what we do it, what everybody do it for, because it is a time to be giving, but I feel like my birthday is more lit.
Okay, last question. Black History Month or Thanksgiving?
Black History Month, Thanksgiving. Black History Month gotta stay. I'll get rid of Thanksgiving, because at the end of the day, when they were celebrating that, you already know what was going on.
Yeah.
So go ahead and give me the Black History Month. I'd rather have Black History Month.
Yeah, I'll take Black History Month as well, because it's celebrating our culture. It's celebrating who we is, and it really should be bigger than what we make it. We should, all the stuff we do for Christmas and how we turn up and all that, I feel like we should do that for Black History Month, because it means a lot to, it should mean a lot to us. So I'm keeping Black History Month. Thanksgiving can go. With that being said, we just wrapped up another episode of Keeping It G with Rick D. I got my cousin LG with me. We had a good time giving y'all this content. Is there any advice you want to give to the listeners before we get out of here?
Oh yeah, don't be scared to make your move. Don't wait. It's never gonna be a perfect time. Tomorrow's not promised. Whatever your vision is, just go after it. Just take one baby step at a time. Any motion is better than no motion. So just go for what you want.
What they say, slow motion is better than no motion. But yeah, we just dropped up another episode. Hey, get at me on Facebook. My Facebook is Ricky Daily. My Instagram is Keeping It G with Rick D. My TikTok is Mr. Up All of a Sudden. Follow me on YouTube, Keeping It G with Rick D. Like, comment, subscribe, share, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. Plug your info in.
I'm Lawrence Green on Facebook, LG Manifesting on YouTube, LG Manifesting on Instagram, and LG Manifesting on TikTok.
All right, you just watched another episode. Appreciate y'all for watching. Y'all have great holidays. Yep.
Wait! Nigga.